We live, Lynn, man. Look, it says you're live. So let them know, Lynn, man, what we finna do. Bless you. So, y'all, we are finna get into this live stream. It's the balloon pop. Yeah, balloon pop. So, this is the balloon pop with Arlette. Uh, it really just came on. I was seeing some people discussing some of the stuff on various apps, and whatnot. I want to talk about it, so now I'm finna talk about it. But we finna watch it while I talk about it. That's the catch 22 of this. So we finna start this thing. Now throughout the situation, I probably pause it and stuff like that. Talk a little bit. Say what I got to say. Yada yada yada. You know, so on so forth. Um, but yeah, I don't know how this gonna necessarily go. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I don't really know because I don't know how good this microphone is. I'm trying to make sure I talk into it for the most part, but everything is like a test run at this point for real. Just testing the waters, just testing the waters. Um, but yeah, without further ado, let's get it.
It's an important thing that to like, in relationships, make sure your partner is taken care of, all needs, like not just one thing, but like on all bases, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Just the reality of a relationship. So yeah.
What do you do?
Huh? Oh, I do. Okay.
I own a food truck and a restaurant business.
So, how do you show love in a relationship?
Yeah,
So two
food truck
ways. I
and
show
a
love
restaurant.
by affection, that's my love language, and by reassurance. So if I feel like my woman is not feeling herself, I'll make sure I get it there to where she can, or at least try.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Let's head back.
Like a certain thing, and if I'm out, I will get it, and by cooking as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do have 5 balloons left. So go ahead and pop 2 of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
He slick ain't like that. He he slick ain't like that. But she already know who she was gonna pop. She just knew. She just could
One
tell.
more. Okay. I'll have you stay down.
She's gorgeous, and I
you.
want to hear what she had to say.
What do we end up popping his?
He actually looks like my cousin.
It's one of
And when I got
those.
closer, I was like, "Uh-oh."
I'm mad at that. At least it was that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Mama.
No problem.
No problem.
Thank you.
And where do we end up popping? Where do we end up popping? Over here. Why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, I was just open, trying to see what she had to say, stuff like that.
Okay.
And she's pretty.
Thank you.
Why did we end up popping his?
It's really not too much, to be honest.
Okay.
Maybe I will go for a different style, more kind of cleaner and casual, more. I don't know. But you look
Perfect.
good, but
Perfect.
I have
Basically, the first impression. She basically saying that if he would have put something else on, she probably wouldn't have popped this balloon.
to have a
Basically,
reason.
Okay.
Absolutely.
basically.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
On this side.
All right. Ask our 3 remaining guys another question.
Let's see. Style or your disagreement style with that person. Like, how do you argue?
Question. That is a good question.
Okay.
So if you want to start your online fitness business,
For the cold shoulder, do you just go silent?
So
What do you
I'm
do?
gonna say this: like, if my woman get mad at me, we probably finna have sex. You know,
Okay.
first off, but I don't argue. I didn't grow up in a household where my parents argue, you know, and I thank them every day for that. I really do. I praise my parents every day because they probably did room or something. They never did it in front of me and my siblings. So I'd say every day I appreciate them for that because I got friends that I grew up with and I went to their house, their parents argued, and they in argumentative relationships. But I think that in relationships, the key to it is talking it out. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to want the relationship. You're not always gonna like your partner, so you got to really talk it out. You know what I'm saying? You got to want the relationship. So if you want the relationship enough, then you'll be willing to talk it out and work it out and work through your differences. Because arguing that's just very traumatic. That's like, hey, what we fighting for? Like that's, to me, that's gonna turn me on. If a woman fussing at me, the first thing I'm gonna think is you need some fixing.
Oh, okay.
And dad is coming home to fix it, so we fixing it.
Okay.
You know, we ain't got to argue.
I think she gonna pop his balloon based on them comments.
Y'all agree with me with like what we arguing about? You know what I'm saying?
You.
Let's head back over here.
Cause even though and the other stuff was once he said that, everything else didn't matter no more.
Okay, if you want to go ahead and answer a question.
Well, I come from a large
I think she gonna pick him. But
and then get their perspective on things, and just the work background that I take on requires for me to kind of really listen. And I like to put myself in other people's shoes to better understand where they're coming from. So I think that's
he seemed like he real chill, laid back, and type of like he like to communicate and fit shit with communication type of nigga. I could just tell, cause he just real like laid back type, soft spoken a little bit for real, for real. So yeah, I think yeah, I think they could match possibly. He pulling his
that's
teeth.
how I would position that first, just to kind of understand where she's
I would have to say we got to talk it out. Like, I don't like to go to sleep angry. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if we're in a relationship. So it's got to be some communication. We got to talk, you know, and make it an even playing ground. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Some-
Yeah.
Something like,
Okay.
Okay, time to pop a balloon.
She seemed like a person that was really looking for a match and a person that's really looking for some understanding and some guidance, you know. So I didn't pop my balloon because she seemed like a woman that's, you know, like we out here looking for love. She seemed like she needs some guidance. But
Oh
you know
my
what I'm saying?
God. I think I heard
Obviously,
about
no, seriously, because she's here. She's here, so she obviously looking for some guidance, but you know, she can't recognize the prize. You know, so obviously she make a lot of bad decisions. How many kids do you have?
I'm done, Arlette.
How many kids do you have?
I'm not here to answer.
So why'd you pop his balloon?
for this
Hold
exact
on.
reason,
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
because he went to sexual, opposed to how do you communicate and, you know, so.
Well, intimacy is
can't
the
really
most
answer
important
that.
thing in a relationship because if you can't intimately satisfy your woman, then she gonna go around the corner or next door. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't all about sex though. Relationships is definitely 100% not about sex. So you missed it though, but you missed the part where I articulated it in everything else that I said. So maybe it's some guidance that's missing in your life. Maybe I don't know. Maybe your upbringing is different than mine.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Let's head back. All right. So we've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. How would you plan a first date for your lady?
Okay. How would you plan a first date?
I guess with the first date, first of all, I'm gonna learn a lot about you before we step out. And then that's gonna give us, if we're doing a lot of laughing, and I love comedy clubs, I love activity.
Huh? What he did? It's a wet one. What you want me to change?
Activities. I like just doing things that's more bit better. Maybe you sit down and just, grab a nice bite to eat, sit down and probe a little bit more. So
Okay.
that's probably how I do my first date. It's kind of like on our chemistry. And then I kind of make that decision based upon how we both feel with our energy, where we headed next. So,
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And over here.
I think that was a good answer. Cause I mean, shit. Why would I just take you somewhere extravagant and something like that if I don't even know if I like you like that? Let me see if I like you first. Like, so it's gonna be something slight. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. All my first dates, ice cream. If a bitch can't go get ice cream with you, bro, she can't go get steak and lobster with you. I'm sorry. Like, if you can't go with me to get ice cream, shorty, you're not going with me to Roost Chris. You're not going with me to Roost Chris. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to eat good when I go out for sure. But I'm an ice cream date you that first time. And then next time we might go to something a little bit more than ice cream. You feel me? And then might stay between ice cream and that for a little while. And then once I just feel like, oh my God, then we might do it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we're not taking nobody nowhere extravagant until we know if we like them like that, right? Right? We gotta make sure we like them like that, right? Right.
Over here.
First date. It would have to be like where we at. Like that's something like chemistry wise that I would pick up. Like I'm really like fine on finding out what you like. You get what I'm saying?
They kind of said the same thing. He kind of saying the same thing last dude said. She gonna probably pick last dude. Last dude, I feel like got the advantage because he got to say it first. That's all.
So it'll probably be more like how we vibe, like what I listen to, what I pick up, what I see that you know interested in. Then we go from there. Like if you're a foodie, we're gonna go food. If you're more intimate and just want to take a walk in the park, maybe that. You know.
Yeah. Thank you.
Guys, any questions for her?
You got kids?
Yes, I have one.
You have one kid.
Yes.
Okay. Your profession is
Licensed esthetician. I do facials, skincare.
I think it's gonna be the career for her. It's the career. Cause look at his face, how his face changed. He finna pop his balloon, bro. I know he finna pop his balloon. You could tell how his face changed. Like damn, like that's that damn face. That's that damn. Like look, that's that damn face, ain't it? Telling you.
waxings, and I'm in school.
I might have to pop on that.
Okay, that's fine.
I told you.
No, because I'm a barber.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
barber. So like I know our schedules is going like you got a little bit too much emotion for me. I'm looking for a little bit something, more executive.
Okay.
But no, you beautiful though.
Thank you.
And I didn't think I would say that either, but like just, to women that I pop on, but you beautiful. No, for real.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is. He actually dressed really nice. He's handsome. He's
Thank you.
groomed well. Yeah.
And I knew she was gonna like him low key. You know what I'm saying? But they got a lot in common low key. And sometimes having a lot in common with somebody could be the reason why you can't be with them. For real, for real.
Thank you.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
that.
Any questions over here?
Sometimes
Man,
having
how
in
lazy
common
some of
with a
y'all
person
are.
is the best.
It's crazy. This
For sure.
Where do you live?
I live in LA.
You live in LA.
Mhm.
Okay.
Where are you?
I about to say
Yeah.
New York. I mean Charlotte, New
Yeah.
York.
That's your only question?
We have what's the question? Where do you live? What is your way of communication? What's your strength as far as communicating is concerned?
It's really open. If I feel like our energies are not matching, or if I feel that you're more down than usual, then I'm going to ask you, like, hey, what's up? Maybe I need to do something that you may like.
Mhm.
Mind you, my way of love is food. So maybe
Okay.
over dinner, we talk about it, like, hey, did I miss something?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
I love food. I'm a
Yeah.
foodie.
I mean, Both of y'all like food shit.
As far as like confrontations, how do you actually deal with them? Because
Uh-oh. 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 This might be where she don't get nobody, y'all. This might be where she don't get nobody. Let's see.
I did notice that you kind of shut down a little bit when you were
Mhm.
having that interaction, and you just kind of like shut them out. Like, even though it may have been kind of like off with that question per se,
Mhm.
but the shutdown was kind of more like, like, nah, I'm just. So how do you deal with confrontation?
Well, if it's with someone that I love, then I will get to the root of the problem.
Mhm.
But if it's a stranger, I'm not going to engage.
What about in dating? If you don't love them, but you're just like in a dating phase?
Well, I feel like dating is to get to a point of getting together. The long goal or
Yeah.
the end goal is marriage.
Mhm.
So that's something that I will work towards and try to figure out. You know.
He go pop.
Yeah,
Mm,
I think it's a beautiful thing. I just, with me, I'm really big on communication. I really
Yeah.
express that, and I
Yeah.
think that interaction kind of really had me open my eyes as far as just like the shut off point. I was curious to see
mhm.
how you would manage that situation there.
Yeah.
I think that you're really a strong mother and a strong person, but that would be my thing right there. I think I may want to hold tight on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Are you popping or? Oh, okay. Go ahead. Okay. All right. So is he someone that is your type?
No.
No. Okay. Why not?
Attire.
So I was thinking that too, low key. I was like, his fit probably ain't gonna be it for her type shit.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cause his fit, like, shit, how old he is. Like, what? Damn, I ain't get these men. I ain't get their age at the beginning, I don't think. I think he like 40 or some shit, probably. You know what I'm saying? But he dressed like shit. He dressed like a 20-year-old. That ain't cool, bro. Like, that ain't cool, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, he put that shit on though. But when you get to a certain age and that body start getting shaped a certain way, it's time to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? It be time to switch it up. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped,
Thank
but we do thank you so
you.
much for coming on.
Thank
Give it
you.
up for her, guys. Thank you.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do a part 2. How y'all feel about this part? I feel like the dude that was the barber, he should have gave that shit a chance. And if the shit just didn't work out, then it just didn't work out type shit. I think that's how that should have went, personally. I get why dude from New York said he didn't want to deal with somebody like her in a sense because, you don't know how to deal with conflict. You don't know how to deal with confrontation is what he got from it. You know what I'm saying? But like she said, I don't know him, and I was already, uninterested at that point. So it wasn't no point in me going back and forth with him. So I feel like, he was just a little too pressed about that. But let me know what y'all think. That's it for this one. I'll be back with Mo. I just wanted to tap in on this one real quick. Peace out.